Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to Modding. It's episode 39, and boy, have I been busy in between episodes. So, yes, it's finally, after a long time, it is time for the in between episodes segment. And well, it must be rather obvious if you have been paying close attention to me. Well, these green barred things with these black and yellow concrete linings are new because these are factories now. That's right, we can go one higher in terms of things if you remember. So we had all those smelting thingies, and then we had the basic ones, then we had the advanced ones, and then the elite ones and ultimate and stuff, all that. That's great. But basically, these are the basic factories, and you can see the difference already. It would do three processes at once. And I'm sure that the advanced ones would have even more, and then the elite ones, or the elite ones would have even more, and the ultimate ones would have even more. So yeah, that would be a thing. Another thing that I've been up to, this entire machinery process of converting our ores into, you know, ingots. Well, all of them have their own separate biogenerators, which have more or less a stack of biofuel in them, all of it. That's right. The next thing that we have done is we have finally gotten unlimited water flowing into this. So I don't really need to come around and keep on, taking the water from the sink and putting it inside this thermal generator thingy here. We finally did it using something called the configurator and those advanced mechanical pipes that I had made before. Basically, this is a lovely little tool. It helps you configure things like the name says, but it also, yeah, it is powerful. Like this tiny little tool, very powerful. So yes, this is gonna pull water from this constantly from the sink, constantly inside of this thermal generator. And because we already have the lava below it, we're never basically gonna run out of lava or water now. Great success. Also, it's not like I was gonna run out of lava before, but still great success. Now, for today's episode, we are gonna pick up where we left off last time. The salt production needs to be started. We need to get a lot more salt. I also have a decent amount of oxygen now, by the way. I have like more or less an entire tank full of oxygen now, so that is good. But that's not enough. We need salt, and we need lots of it. So I found out how can I make salt, and I have been busy. I have been making these things which are required to make salt. Now, another thing that we will require, and I already know of that, but another thing that which we would require is one of those solar thingies. These things, the advanced solar generators, which in themselves require solar generators, which are kind of easy to make. Like we just need one storage tablet, and that is not the wrong. This is the wrong thing. This one, we need three of these for one, and since we need four of them for these, oh, we're out of glass pane. Not to worry, we also have glass in here. So let me, there you go. Not here actually, yes, perfect. And then if you go back to the solar thingy, right, we require four of these. So 4 3s are 12. Let us make 12 of these. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfection. So that should be, oh right, oh well, although advancement has been made, the power of the sun is now here. Ooh, I like. It do be producing energy, but it also do be making noise, so I might have to do something about that. Like I mean, it was fun when it made noises back in the day, but now it's like, okay, yeah, no, that's, yeah, okay, we are done with it being fun. So anywho, we need 3 more tablets, it looks like. So 1, 2, and 3. And I assume this one itself, okay, it doesn't require it. That is great. So we can have 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. With which we can make an advanced solar generator. And I would assume, of course, that this would make way more energy, clearly. That's just one. And I think we might need 2 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We repeat the process 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a second one as well. Perfect. So I think we have everything that we require, more or less. Although, no, we also need tanks. Right. We can make an advanced one as well. So we can make the basic thing, sure. We can create that into an advanced one as well. Can we make the empty fluid tank, which is even more advanced? I think we can. Do we need it though? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the advanced is good enough. So yes, I basically think these are all the things we shall require, if I'm not mistaken. But location. Next thing we need is the location. Now, I think I would like to make it a little bit farther away, but also somewhere which I can access it, if you will. So let's see. Maybe somewhere behind over here, maybe something like this. Or we just place it here randomly. I mean, this is supposed to be the create area. I think this one might work out. So let's set ourselves a bit of a temporary location here. I mean, it was right here. We didn't have to set a temporary location, but you know, it is necessary to be thorough, if you will. Anywho, we can take down this and a little bit of the area around here, even though we don't really need to, very honestly speaking. Perfect. Put that away, and there we go. I think basically this is enough because we technically only need a 4x4 area. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Or, well, no, sorry, not that 1, 2, 3, 4. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I like this? It's early in the morning. I don't know. Anywho, we need to make a 4x4 tower base thingy, and I think we fill the rest of it in. That's it. And it has to go until the height of 18. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. That's it. So we need to make sure that all of this has been raised by 18. So let me do that then. Aha, a little while later, here we are. I think we might as well remove one of these. Place down a solar thingy here. And remove this. Place down another solar thingy here. Alright, I think I placed this the wrong way around. So let us place it down this way. Perfect. Think I'll need to sleep because obviously the solar would only work at night. Okay. Oh, maybe we place them opposite, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think that might be a bit better. So that they don't collide with each other, I guess. I mean, I don't know if that's a real thing. I might be making it up. Who knows? Anywho, I don't know if I need to fill this in as well or not, but let me try it out. So the other thing that I need is the controller. So if I remove one of these blocks and place a controller, aha, we can see that we have these thingies here. Lovely. So now if you look, we just needed water, which I completely forgot. I completely forgot to bring. But yes, this is working. And we also need a thermal evaporation valve because this is what will control the flow of the things. So let us remove this and add this in here. So I suppose we can place it over here. And then using a few pipes, we should be able to. Perfect. Right, so on the other side over here, I should place down another one of these wall thingies and we can have a sink. We'll place down this, and the sink can be here. Perfect. Now I can change this into push. Seems to be wrong. Yes, it's supposed to be the puller thingy. Okay. So if I go up and check, I completely missed that. Maybe I shouldn't have kept that all the way over up here, maybe. Oops. Now, which one? Oh, which one of these? Um, all right, this one it is. Perfect. I shouldn't have kept this here. Let's place this down here and let us have this one break and this one over here. Perfect. So we have 10,000 brine already. Lovely, 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 lovely. Uh, there we go. Well, well, well. We have produced brine. How about that? Aha. Although we have instantaneously produced like the entirety of the brine, so that's not good. But basically, if I directly output this inside of a, electrolytic thingy, we have oxygen and salt for forever, basically, at this point. Now, the reason why I made it this tall, by the way, is because apparently it says height 18 and temperature 300K. Now, I don't know how much temperature. Oh, wow. Okay, we have way too much temperature. Never mind. Dissipated. I don't know. I think that is how much I lost, I would assume. But I mean, at this point, it doesn't even matter. Like, yeah, this is way more than I probably ever need. But I think that means I should bring my entire setup of the ore thingies over here. Okay, so we have the first thing here, and now we need to put this chlorine into what again? I always keep forgetting. No, not this. The chlorine then goes into a chemical infuser. That's right. So the chlorine will go into the chemical infuser. So, or maybe do I even need this? I don't need this one. We can directly have it flow into our no, not the injection chamber, the electrolytic separator directly, honestly speaking. And that means we don't need the advanced fluid thingy here. And voila, look at that. The chemical infuser is taking the output or input, if you will, from the left itself. So it is sending out the chlorine in here, which is brilliant. The temperature is definitely lovely. And anywho, we have brine, we have this, and hydrogen needs to be added, which currently I can add using one of these. Let's put this here. And it does not have energy, that is correct. Let's add in the biogenerator. Okay, that's great, but why is it not taking in the... The right is input number 2. Well, yes, but it's not really taking the input from the gas cylinder, as it turns out. Or maybe you're not supposed to do that. Maybe you're supposed to add it in here. There we go. That's why. Aha! We have hydrogen chloride generating. How about that? Look at that humongous tall tower that we made. I don't... I guess we do need it to be 18, so there's no really getting around it. But this is way too much brine for my needs, honestly speaking. Like, look at that. Wait, why am I already out of this? Because this does not have let's add a biogenerator here as well. Why not? And then one here. Why not? So the HCl would then directly go into the first machine of ours, which would be the chemical injection chamber. Let us place it here. How do I get the hydrogen chloride, which I think is in liquid form, if I'm not mistaken? Or is it? No, then it would be called liquid hydrogen, which means this is in the gas form. Oh, which means obviously then that means I should have made it into the gas. Perfect, perfect. I'm a bit stupid. Right, in the left we have the input, and then for the right, for the gases, not the items. We'll place this back to how it was. Yes, input, whatever. For the right, where the eject is on, we will place the output. Perfect. So this is, oh ho ho, look at that. This has begun. We love it. And then the next thing we had was the purification chamber, if I'm not mistaken, which has 200. Yes, it does have 200 oxygen, so that's perfect. And then for the items, we can auto eject on, which means it goes inside here. Lovely, which has the oxygen. Now the oxygen, we have a lot of sodium. The sodium, where will I need sodium? That's the realistic question. Do I even need to bother? Oh, we need that in fission reactions apparently. Okay. Well, in that case, I suppose we can store a little bit of it, no doubts. But we probably wouldn't want to bother with a lot of it, is what I'm trying to say here. Also, these biogenerators shouldn't be the ones over here. I also have to place up solar generators everywhere. So let me remove these. Add 1, 2, 3, 4. And do this here. Perfect. So the output currently is 35 FE per tick. Yeah, that's a bit too much for it, which means I'll have to add even more solar generators. Also fine. Also completely fine. Or maybe I'll just make one of the bigger ones. I don't know. We'll see. But the core concept is this is working. That's what matters. We could just add the oxygen manually for now. I think I should have a little bit of it. There we go. And we have the clump thingy, lovely, which would then go into a basic crushing factory. Well, there we go, look at that. Although technically we don't need. Yeah, anywho, we can add the biogenerator here. That would be fine for this guy at least. And then the dirty osmium needs to go inside an enrichment chamber, which is not taking the output. Or do we need a crushing factory here? No, we only need the normal crusher actually. So let's take the output from here, and let me go get the normal crusher instead of this. Crusher, yes, perfect. So the right should have the output. And this one should put the output inside here maybe. Yes, perfect. And we can have a biogenerator working for this, which would get us a lovely little thingy. And then we can have another biogenerator for the smelting thing, which I generally use the redstone furnace, but I guess I should use the energized smelter, because since we are doing all of this with the mechanism mod, sorry. Ooh, but I'm sure it would require osmium. Yeah, the steel thingy would require osmium. Well, did I make any by mistake, if you will? I seem to not have. So the redstone furnace it is for now. Back to the furnace. And we place it down here. Doesn't seem to be. It is taking energy. It is taking the osmium dust. And voila. Finally, we have our entire thingy made. Now we just need to directly place a few hoppers over here. There you go. And maybe I don't know, we'll place down chest above here so that we can place in all of our ores, if you will. But yes, it works. That is all I can say. Look at that. And the osmium clump for some reason is with me. I don't know why. You go away. Thank you. So everything is working. That is it. This was it. This incredibly tiresome process, which looks rather, you know, intimidating at first. It works. And we love it. Well, perfect. Look at that. The automated smelting factory is here. And it just took some insane amount of processing and power. Of course, this is going to stop at any time as soon as, like, we run out of storage space or some maybe sodium or brine or whatever. I don't know. but it works for now. That's what matters. Oh, that was lovely. That was fun. This was incredibly satisfying, not gonna lie. But that's it for this episode. I hope you had fun. And if you did, of course, like, share, subscribe, comment. And I'll see you in the next one then. Goodbye.